Hello everyone, welcome back. This is day 2 of PC Building Simulator 2. We have just started up the game. We've got a little bit of time to play before work, so I figured I'd record a little bit more after last episode. We're still called Dan's Desktop. I've not actually uploaded the other video yet. I mean, it's queued, it's ready to go. It's due for release very shortly. So if anyone has commented leaving a business name, that's why it's not changed just yet, but it should be done for the next episode. This, okay, I'm remembering now, this is Kasante's Customize a PC. Let's grab that. Take that to the workbench. Changing your workbench type. For this job, you will need to change and refit the workbench ready for case customization. Highlight the workbench and press B to change its type. Okay, can I do that while holding a computer? I can. Case modding. Okay, I can't actually remember what he wanted. Oh, he wanted it red. Okay. The customer has requested that the entire case be painted red. Select a spray can. Use the slider to increase the nozzle size and make the spray easier to spray the whole machine. The customer wants the glass sprayed too. Okay. Hold left click to spray the paint. Cover both sides, front and top. Oh no, let's get rid of the transparency. That's better. I can't believe someone wants to paint their glass. That's crazy. Oh, it looks kind of cool on the top. I like that on the mesh. Kind of cool. I guess you can't do the front. Doesn't seem to be overspraying onto the front. Oh, you can do the front. Just not the, I guess the plastic trim. Look at that. All the sides are red and the job is complete. Now take the PC back to the delivery area and go to the customer's email to collect your payment. Okay, there's that. Customer emails. Kasante, paint it red. 120 bucks for that, that's nice. Left click on the boxes in the hallway to unpack your delivery. The contents will be added to your inventory. Okay. What's this? We've got a tablet. Oh, that's from Uncle Tim. A tablet that will assist you in managing your business. You can read emails, shop, run apps, etc. while on the move. Okay. Not sure how useful that's going to be, but that's kind of cool. Press T for tab. Your new tablet is now ready to use. It's packed with apps, has a snazzy camera, and can be used on the move to manage your time more effectively. If you're not sure where to start, check out the pre-installed Decorator app. Welcome to the Decorator app. Big Bob has agreed to redecorate your workshop for free. You can change the floor, ceiling, walls, posters, desks, and many other features. Let's see what's available. Okay. Oh, and we can do this while on the move. Oh, that's kind of sick. Rotate camera this way. Oh, wow. We visualize. Okay. Oh, I like Linus Tech Tips. That could be cool to have a Linus Tech Tips theme thing. Vintage. Vintage. Oh, the hardwood floors is kind of nice. Can we do that on the walls as well? What does that look like on the walls? Painted brick. Quite like that. Rustic. Contemporary. Futuristic. Oh. Medieval. Oh, I could spend some time here, I think. Elliptic. Linus Tech Tips. MSI. Oh, it's a lot, isn't it? RGB city. Let's go futuristic. I quite like the doors. Yeah, let's do that. I guess we can change it at some point if we want to. Have a look. Oh wow, what an upgrade. Look at this place. Oh look, we can see outside now. I didn't even realise. They did a shop as well, or is it just out the back? Of course it is. Oh, hang on a minute, can I? You can only use it in the workshop. Okay, so I guess that comes later. What is this? Eyes to open inventory. Or you can get microphones. Okay, right. Guess we take on the next job. Oh my lord. Okay, this is just like advertising stuff. We don't need any of this. Congratulations, you've reached level 2. You've unlocked 6th gen Intel processors, 7th gen Ryzen quads. Okay, we've unlocked some things. And we've done this one. Broken cooler. I'm so super stoked to see a new repair shop in town. Totally sucks what happened to the last one. I hope they catch the guy who did it. Anyway, the air cooler in my computer is busted and the whole thing is really uncool. Like literally uncool. I can feel the heat coming off it. Can you replace it for me? We can. Buying components. Some jobs require new, additional or replacement components, so let's order a new air cooler for this customer's PC. When buying components, be careful to only buy components which are as good as or better than those the customer once already has. That's fine. Before we do that, I wanted to see his PC stats. I remember this button from before. To see what socket type his computer's got so we get the right cooler, but I don't know if they're universal. They might be universal in this game. It looks like we're going to be guided anyway. Left click the item to add it to your basket. The task tracker allows you to allocate parts to specific jobs. This window can be brought up by interacting with the link icon in the checkout, delivery section or inventory. Okay. Confirm. Check out. Buy now. Well done, you've ordered a new part. You can use the calendar to check when any new part arrives and find them in a box in the hallway once they get here. Okay, so that's done. Was there any... we didn't have any jobs left over? No? I guess we end the day then, because there's nothing else we can do. Just end the day. And we'll wait for this computer to turn up. Good morning, hope you slept well. We have a busy day ahead. You accepted a job yesterday and the customer's PC has arrived. It needs to be painted red, so take it to your workbench and let's get spraying. Grab that, we need to get these boxes as well for that cooler. Changing a bench type, this is the wrong bench type, of course. Bench type, water filled mode. Replace the air cooler, actually. You are missing the parts for this job. AMD Wraith. Okay, we need to get a part before we do that, I guess it's a tutorial type thing. So we've got the AMD Wraith stealth cooler. Placing components. You have the new air cooler, so you just need to exchange it with the old one to begin. Left click to continue. Side panel off. Remove the cable and the cooler. Select the CPU. Let's remove the thermal pastes. Ryzen 3 1200. Exits. Install tools, thermal pastes. Okay. Install CPU cooler. Rotating component. Well, it pulls down from the top, doesn't it? So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think it matters. CPU cooler in. Let's do the cables. Oh, it wants me to put the side panel back on. Well, in case there was an issue in real life, I guess you would make sure it all works first before creating things you need to undo if you find something's wrong. Well done for successfully replacing the air cooler. Power up the PC and ensure it works before taking it to the delivery area. So cable, power, mouse. Oh, that was motherboard. I don't know what it was. P to boot. Mega Systems. Yep, we're in. Take that. Put it down there. And we can complete that job. Emails. Collect. Nice. that one's done now. Replace the SSD. Thanks so much for assisting with my virus problem. Okay, it's this guy, he's back. The computer didn't seem to run more smoothly after your ministrations. However, I now find myself in need. Now find myself in the teeth of another difficulty. I have no idea what an SSD is. I wrongly assumed it to be a rather delicate medical issue. But a computer literate friend assures me that mine has broken and needs to be replaced. He has kindly allowed me use of his laptop to send this missive, but I'm leery of trying his patience too far. Could you send me could you see your way clear to replacing this relevant part for me as soon as possible? So what size SSD does he have now? We can buy the same one. Oh, that's handy. Oh, before we do that, set the job, and then if we go back to the shop, we can assign it to his job. What's this? What's up, mate? You good? I bought this PC for playing music at my house parties. Proper cool. We call him DJ Computer. DJ Computer in the house. Whoop whoop. Can you paint the outside case green so it contrasts with the sick red lights inside? But don't spray the glass because I want to see the bling. Cheers, Jay. We can do that for you, Jay. No problem. So that's for the SSD. Oh, I'm buying two. I don't want two. I want one. There we go. Yeah. Buy now. So we've accepted those jobs. Close that now. Yeah. So we need to wait until the next day. Let's do that. Here we are. Okay, let's do the actual fixing first. Grab the SSD. Do the fixing computer first. Installing a new operating system. The customer needs you to replace a broken SSD, and this will also require the installation of a new operating system. Let's get started. Remove rear panel. Couple of thumb screws. Remove the SSD. Oh, we've got data and power. Yeah. Install new one and attach that. So we've got that on now. I was back through the cables over here. I was going to case back. Never mind. Can't actually click on that now. Install side panel, and then I guess we need to put a USB in there. Yep, let's do it. New operating system installed. That was easy. I didn't have to do anything. You've successfully replaced the broken SSD and installed a new operating system. The PC can now be returned to the customer. Awesome. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Let's put you down there and we'll customise BigJayPartyMan. Next, the case modding. He wanted green, but not the glass. He didn't specify the green, did he? We're very skilled if we're freehanding this and not getting the glass covered in paint. Yeah. Now, do we have to plug it in? No. Cool. Just take this one away. And we will collect our payments. Okay, that's a different job. We've done you. Partyman J, you're done. And the SSD is done too. So we can delete these. Replace the new parts available. We've got RX 470, new parts, are you sure? Let's do this. Replace the CPU. My computer's been behaving very erratically for the past few weeks. I've had boot errors, freezing, blue screens, and other mysterious occurrences. The exorcist I called in told me that it's probably a faulty CPU and more likely to be your field than his. If this is the case, could you please replace the CPU for me? Hopefully the holy water hasn't compounded the damage. I did leave it in the radiator next to the radiator to dry. Okay, so we can buy the same CPU again and assign it to his job. We can do that. And the graphics upgrade. You do upgrades? Only my best friend, well, second best, but it's a long story. Just got a new GeForce GTX 970, and she's been going on and on about how great it is while I'm stuck here with this old thing. I wouldn't mind, but she does this literally every time she gets something new, and it's so annoying. But okay, yes, we get it. You have more frames per second, but that doesn't make up for the fact your team still has to carry you through every game. Ooh, burn. Have you not heard of playing the objective, Megan? Jesus. Oh, Ellie, you're funny. Anyway, I saved up my pocket money and did some garden work for my neighbours, and now I've finally got enough money to buy my own GeForce GTX 970. I'm not fussed which brand you use, but that ought to shut her up for a while. Install a 970 or better. We can do that. Many customers will ask you to upgrade components in their PCs. For most parts, you can do this by comparing details in the shop. But for graphics card and processors, it's also worth checking the parts ranking app on your PC and tablet to make sure that the part you select has an equivalent or higher rating than the one requested. But what has she got? A 750 Ti, yeah, that's an upgrade. It's an upgrade, we haven't got to worry about that. It's a 1GB card, the 750 is, it's a 3.5. So let's get a 970. Graphics cards, 970. This is the exact one I had. We're going for this. Is this a better performing card even though it's single fan? It is. For $15 more you get a better frequency. That's interesting. But we're going to go with this one. Add to basket. Buy now. Thank you for ordering bits. Okay. Close that. We've got those two on the go. They're gone. I suppose we wait until the next day. Okay, fix and upgrade. Let's collect our parts. We'll start with this one, just put it closer. Oh, wrong bench top again. Build mode, better. Ooh, bad man nurse. Overclocked, blocked. I don't know what that says. So replace the CPU. There's no point cleaning it. We're just going to remove it anyway. Install a CPU. Install thermal paste. Okay, only do that once they're shut. Okay. Install cooler. Cable. Get everything hooked up quickly. UI card, motherboard. Hope this works. Close the side panel. Look at that. Easy, easy game. There we are. And Ellie's, she wanted the GTX 970, so swap out that for her. Remove the side panel, a couple of screws. God, I forgot about how small the 750 Ti was. I had a friend years and years ago, Kelvin. He, I can't remember if it's a single or a double. Let's have a look. And he had one of those, and I had the 970. And we tried to play Rust. It was a long time ago. Rust was still a beta back then. Remove PCI lock. And he used to get like 40 FPS. And I'd be chilling on medium settings at 65. It was cool. Obviously, it's come a long way since then. You couldn't play. I wouldn't have thought you can play medium at 60 frames per second now on a GTX 970. I wouldn't have thought so. I've not played Rust in a long time. Maybe that's something I'll revisit at some point. Let's get these cables in. While that's going on, TI lock back on, and the front glass. It does boot. Well, Ellie should be happy. Now her and Megan have got matching graphic cards. So let's collect our cash for those. We've done that. 820. Wow. 555 profit. That's got to be our best paying job so far. Level 3 already. Nice. Storefront unlocked. You can now renovate the storefront, allowing you to build and sell your NPCs. Okay, cool. Done this one. So we can remove these. New parts. Bunch of numbers, really, isn't it? It's just a bunch of numbers. Dear valued potential client, we are excited to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to expand your workspace and your business horizons. You have recently come to our attention as a fast-growing local business with an unused shopfront that's just begging for a little renovation. For just $500, we will completely overhaul your shopfront so you can sell PCs as well as fixing them, opening a whole new revenue stream. Best of all, we guarantee all work complete overnight. $500 for the shopfront overnight for them to fix it. This seems like a scam. Growyour.biz. But there's no like cancel option, so I guess the game wants me to. Let's do it. Even if we get scammed, why not? Your new storefront. Congratulations, your storefront is due to be built. When you leave for the day, the builders will move in and have your new shop ready for tomorrow morning. Okay, cool. Some more things to unlock. Lots of RAM. A bit vague, isn't it? Do yellow glass. Just saw some sick PC cases come in. Do you think there'll be one in yellow? Let's do it. Gaza. I'm told you are newly available for computer hardware modifications. My name is Professor Edmund Vile. You may not have heard of me, but not to worry, you soon will. Creepy. I've recently been experimenting with the use of a neural network AIs to infiltrate and take control of complex computer systems. I say a satellite network. Very promising results. This seems kind of sus, I have to say, Professor E. Vile. Sadly, my computer borrowed from a government agency was never built to sustain this level of power and desperately needs an upgraded power supply. Assist me and you will be spared when I ascend to the rank of Supreme Ruler of Earth. Fail me and, well, let's just say I have a bathtub full of piranhas that I'm glad to introduce you to. The Institute of Applied Villainy. He is an interesting fella. So we need an ADATA XPG core 650 watt or better for him. Let's do that. Let's grab them. Power supplies. That's what this one was, wasn't it? We'll treat him because we don't want to be killed. We're going to go for 750. It's only an extra $20. I think that's worth it. Buy now. Shopping. That was it, wasn't it? It was those two. And the shop front, remember it. This is how it looked before. And we'll see what they do. I wonder if they'll match the theme or if it will just be like a standardized thing. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't even think that was a feature in the game before. It's been so long since I played. I'm not sure. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I guess At some point we'll be taking on a few projects at a time, which is why we've got this. It would be cool if we could have like AI help. You could have like employees. I wonder if that's in the game or not. If it is, that's pretty sick. Also, a multiplayer version of this would be pretty cool too. With like double the workload or something per extra additional person you've got. That would be very cool. Let's end the day, and what we'll do is we will end the video here. According to my OBS, we've been going for 25 minutes. It is 6:55 AM and I need to head out the door for work very shortly. So I'm going to go and get a coffee, go and get my shoes on and warm the car up. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode. The next one will be recorded when I get home from work, I'd imagine, and these will be going live tomorrow. So I very much look forward to sharing these with you. Again, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will see the next episode 8 PM tomorrow. Take care and see you soon. Bye for now.